In Hollywood, there are stars who become famous. And then there are stars who become untouchable. For more than 2 decades, Anne Hathaway has managed to do something almost impossible. She has survived the ruthless machinery of Hollywood, escaped career-ending scandals, reinvented herself multiple times, won an Academy Award, amassed a fortune worth tens of millions of dollars, and somehow maintained one of the most private family lives in the entertainment industry. But behind the glamorous red carpets, the designer gowns, and the dazzling smile lies a story filled with heartbreak, controversy, personal struggles, hidden sacrifices, and a scandal that nearly destroyed everything. This is the untold story of Anne Hathaway. Born in Jacqueline Hathaway on November 12, 1982, in Brooklyn, New York, she grew up in a middle-class family far removed from the luxury she would later enjoy. Her father, Gerald Hathaway, was a labor attorney. Her mother, Kate Macaulay Hathaway, was an actress who once performed in stage productions of Les Miserables. Years later, that same story would change Anne's life forever. As a child, Anne wasn't dreaming about becoming a movie star. She was dreaming about becoming a nun. Raised in a Catholic household, she spent much of her early life deeply connected to religion. But everything changed when her older brother came out as gay. And watched as her family struggled with the church's position on homosexuality, eventually distancing themselves from Catholicism. It was a moment that would shape her worldview for the rest of her life. What many people don't know is that Anne Hathaway battled anxiety and depression long before she became famous. While classmates saw a talented young performer, she privately wrestled with self-doubt and emotional struggles. Years later, she would describe herself as a chronically stressed young woman, constantly afraid that success could disappear at any moment. Despite the challenges, Anne's talent was undeniable. She attended prestigious acting programs and quickly began attracting attention. Then, at just 18 years old, her life changed forever. A Disney movie called The Princess Diaries was looking for its lead actress. Legend has it that during her audition she accidentally fell from her chair, an awkward moment that unexpectedly charmed director Gary Marshall. Whatever happened in that room, it worked. And landed the role of Mia Thermopolis, an ordinary teenager who discovers she is secretly a princess. The film became a global sensation and instantly transformed her into one of Hollywood's newest stars. But fame came with a price. Almost overnight, Anne became trapped inside an image she never wanted. Hollywood saw her as the sweet Disney princess. Studios wanted her in family-friendly movies. Audiences adored her innocence. Yet Anne wanted something more. She wanted respect. She wanted to prove she was a serious actress. That transformation began with films like Brokeback Mountain and exploded with The Devil Wears Prada, where she starred alongside Meryl Streep. The movie became a cultural phenomenon and turned Anne Hathaway into a household name around the world. But while her professional life was soaring, her personal life was quietly heading toward disaster. In 2004, Anne began dating Italian businessman Raffaello Falieri. To the public, he appeared wealthy, connected, and successful. Behind the scenes, investigators were uncovering something very different. Federal authorities eventually accused Falieri of running a massive fraud scheme involving fake Vatican real estate deals. Millions of dollars had allegedly been taken from investors. When the scandal exploded in 2008, FBI agents reportedly seized items connected to their investigation, including personal materials belonging to Hathaway. While Anne was never accused of any wrongdoing, her association with the scandal created headlines around the world. Falieri later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to prison. For many celebrities, that kind of scandal would have been career-ending. For Anne Hathaway, it became a turning point. As the relationship collapsed, she began rebuilding her life from scratch. Then, almost unexpectedly, she met a man named Adam Schulman. Unlike many celebrity relationships, theirs developed quietly. No public drama. No tabloid warfare. No scandals. Just a relationship built away from the spotlight. The couple married in 2012 in a private ceremony in California. More than a decade later, they remain one of Hollywood's most stable marriages. Adam is an actor, producer, and jewelry designer, but unlike many celebrity spouses, he rarely seeks attention. Around the same time her personal life was stabilizing, Anne's career reached its highest point. In 2012 she accepted the role of Fantine in Les Miserables. The preparation was brutal. She cut her hair. She dramatically reduced her weight. She pushed herself physically and emotionally beyond her limits. The performance lasted only a short time on screen, yet it became one of the most powerful performances of the decade. When award season arrived, Anne Hathaway swept through Hollywood. Golden Globe, BAFTA, Screen Actors Guild Award, and finally, the Academy Award. The girl who once dreamed of becoming a nun was now an Oscar winner. Yet success brought new challenges. Ironically, some of the biggest criticism of Anne Hathaway came after winning her Oscar. A strange wave of online negativity emerged. Media outlets even gave it a name, Hathahate. For reasons many people still struggle to explain, public opinion temporarily turned against her. Some critics claimed she appeared too polished. Others felt she was trying too hard to be perfect. It became one of Hollywood's strangest backlash stories. Years later, many commentators would acknowledge that the criticism was unfair and fueled by impossible expectations placed on female celebrities. And survived it. And once again, she reinvented herself. She appeared in blockbusters like The Dark Knight Rises, where she delivered one of the most acclaimed portrayals of Catwoman ever put on screen. She followed it with Interstellar, The Intern, Ocean's 8, and numerous critically acclaimed projects that cemented her status as one of the most versatile actresses of her generation. But perhaps the greatest challenge of her life wasn't fame. It was motherhood. Behind the scenes, and endured painful fertility struggles that she rarely discussed publicly. She later revealed that her journey toward motherhood included emotional hardships, self-doubt, and a miscarriage in 2015. In one particularly heartbreaking chapter, she was performing a role that required her to give birth on stage every night while privately coping with pregnancy loss. Eventually, she and Adam welcomed their first son, Jonathan, in 2016. Their second son, Jack, arrived in 2019. Unlike many celebrities, Anne chose to shield her children from public attention. She rarely shares details about them and has repeatedly emphasized the importance of giving them a normal life away from Hollywood. In 2026, Anne announced she was expecting her third child, another deeply personal milestone after years of fertility challenges. Financially, Anne Hathaway has built an empire few people realize exists. While many know her as an actress, her wealth extends beyond movie salaries. She has earned millions from blockbuster films, endorsements, production deals, and real estate investments. Industry estimates place her net worth at roughly $80 million, though some analysts believe her true financial position may be significantly higher when private assets are considered. Her films have generated more than $6 billion worldwide, making her one of the most commercially successful actresses in modern Hollywood history. Yet perhaps the most surprising secret about Anne Hathaway isn't her wealth, her awards, or even the scandals she survived. It's her discipline. Colleagues frequently describe her as intensely prepared, relentlessly professional, and remarkably focused. While Hollywood often celebrates chaos and controversy, Anne Hathaway quietly built her career through consistency. No public meltdowns. No major controversies. No career implosions. Just relentless work. Today, Anne Hathaway stands as something increasingly rare in modern entertainment. A movie star who survived childhood fame. A woman who endured public backlash and emerged stronger. A mother who fiercely protects her family. An Oscar winner who never stopped proving herself. And behind the spotlight, behind the headlines, behind the fortune and the fame, Anne Hathaway's greatest achievement may not be any role she ever played. It may be the life she built when the cameras weren't rolling.